next pitch.
Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Juan Lagares. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Here it comes on 1-1. High pop up. Votto is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here's Matt Kemp now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall looks up, and it's gone. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Lifted the other way to left center. Buxton on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Merrifield picks it up on to first, and there are two down. At the plate, Joey Votto, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Curveball stays a little high that time.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And Lagares will look this one in, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Josh Harrison. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. in under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's another 1-2. High in the air. Lynn will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Here's Adrian now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone into the upper tank. Digging in, Jameson Taillon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jameson Taillon.
Lynn looks in. Here's the first pitch. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 and
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lagares looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Harrison onto the grass. 1 down. So digging in now, Lance Lynn. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle to Cabrera for 1. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder, Brandon.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at bat, Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into very shallow right. Schebler waits on it. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Kemp. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Nope.
Ball 1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away.
The batter, number 13,
Riding in once again as Drupal Cabrera. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. 1-1. Lynn comes set. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Striding in, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, a 1-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
30,
Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
On deck, Mike Moustakas. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Nimmo going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Harrison into shallow center, and that's the third out. Stepping into the box, Josh Harrison. He popped out in his first trip.
The shortstop, Josh Harrison.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Duvall has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one.
Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Fielded by Votto. The tag, and he is out. With Merrifield next to hit. He popped out in his first trip.
Merrifield.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Lynn gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Buxton moves over, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Eugenio Suarez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
For the shortstop, Harrison. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now to the plate, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to right. Kemp on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Scott Shedler. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal is under it, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Adrian.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, Jameson Taillon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jeanette is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Nimmo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tucker Barnhart.
A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Pitcher.
Striding in once again, Lance Lynn. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Clears this one over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Buxton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Outside 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Merrifield will put this one away and the side is retired. Here's Juan Lagares. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Matt Kemp. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Shortstop.
Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far, and Jared Hughes takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duvall moving to his left, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Buxton. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball.
Duvall.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
2-2.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Robert Gesellman comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Robert Gesellman.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
There's Harrison for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal has a play, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point.
Merrifield
takes this the other way to right. Here's Adrian now. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's set, now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton coming in. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Robert Gesellman. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. From the stretch. Popped up. Jeanette calls for it. And that's in there. Base hit. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Duvall is after it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again. Juan Lagares. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In is Joey Votto now. He started.
Leading off for the Reds, first baseman, number 19.
Matt Albers has been summoned from the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 43.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kemp ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in once again, Scott Schebler comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. Ready once again, Tucker Barnhart. No hits in
Barnhart.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Left field and deep. Nimmo ranging back at the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jared Hughes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And there's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Byron Buxton is sent packing for the second out of the inning. 0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Schebler rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Adam Duvall.
Anthony Swarzak enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Adam Duvall is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The runner scores from second. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Nimmo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Dylan Floro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch as Drupal Cabrera goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. In there, and it's even at 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Eugenio Suarez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Under it, Lagares, and there's one away. Standing in, Joey Votto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. One out, nobody on. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Standing in, Whit Merrifield. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, the first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Adrian Gonzalez.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Duvall. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in now, the pitcher, Anthony Swarzak. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Now here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Tucker Barnhart.
Jerry Familia takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Jerry Familia.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Kemp. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Dylan Floro. Arismendi Alcantara.
Bench hitting for the Reds, number 30, Arismendi Alcantara.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Here's another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Ball 3 of the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. In there, 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nimmo sprinting after it, and this will land foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Runners off for second. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And that misses 2-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Seth Lugo, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Seth Lugo.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Merrifield has got it, and the side is retired. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 2. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in now, Juan Lagares. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Hit sharply on the ground. Suarez ranges to his left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting,
Here now is his Dribble Cabrera. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Hit hard up the middle. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So digging in now, Josh Harrison. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them...